VACAVA.
VACAVA everyone.
Hola.
Bulaganaka. Welcome back to another new episode of VACAVA podcast. My name is Chatame, known as Jay,
And I'm Esther.
and this is VACAVA podcast. If this is your
Mm-hmm.
first time joining us, it is very nice to have you on board. Welcome.
And if you've been following along, welcome back to another episode.
That's right. Thank you, Esther. If you have not, please to give us a like, follow, and also subscribe onto our
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. That's
Yeah.
right. The handle is at VCV PODCAST
That's
at VACAVA
VACAVA podcast.
podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Pinaka. Back here at Votolevu on the famous couch.
Yes, sir.
It is Monday, the
14th of July,
2025, and it is 10:30 p.m.
Right. 10:30 p.m. on a Monday night. What
How's
are you
your week
doing?
been?
My week. It just started.
Period. Well, it started on a high because someone just came back from the airport.
Oh my gosh, what an experience. I got to meet the Love Island cast, the Love Island finalists. Boy, it was such a time. And I got to see them in person and talk to them. They're so sweet. They were laughing at my jokes.
Here's some of her
I'm
photos.
joking.
What jokes? How many times did you have to say goodbye?
I said goodbye like, well, and I said the same one. Have a safe flight, have a safe flight, have a safe
Let's have a
flight.
safe flight.
Oh man, and I posted it on TikTok because this is the first sighting.
Yeah?
Like the finale came out today, so we are watching in real time Love Island.
That's
like I was
right.
saying. So the finale came out. It was today's episode.
As in you watched it today?
Like it aired
Okay. It
to
was released
everyone
today.
in the world today. So everyone found out that this couple won and everything. So this is their first sighting outside of the villa.
Oh, bruh.
So that's why it's a huge thing,
And-
even to people like overseas. So I posted it on TikTok and I'm getting messages like from random people asking, "How was Huda? Is she still talking to Chris? How was she? How did she feel like?" And some came like, "I hope you gave her the biggest hug." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, guys!" But it was such a cool experience seeing them in real life and how tall or short they were.
And how young as well. And how
Young,
old
these
you are.
are. Well, you didn't have to say it like that. Yeah, but they literally all younger than me. The only one that was my age was Olandria. She's 27.
Period.
Everyone else is 24 and below.
But all taller than you, eh?
Period.
Or you just short?
I guess we'll never know.
Ooh.
They know it. All the pictures, evidence.
Oh, that's good,
So it
Esther.
started off on a good note.
So that means the Love Island USA, right?
Yes, USA.
Has come to an end this season.
Yes, they had Fijians on the production crew as well.
And Nikki, as you said, was singing.
Yeah, shout out to Nikki Beddoes. Oh my gosh, she was on the finale. Millions of people saw her singing, and not her fault at all, but she was singing at the wrong time
Just
because
probably not the best time.
one couple was, the
Breaking
couple
up.
were breaking up. Yeah, but she didn't know that was just her job to sing. And oh my god, yeah, Nikki and her voice. That was
Of
too
course,
good.
I love her voice.
Too good. Yeah, so that is a good point and a bad point. The bad. So it's half and half. I got to meet the Love Island cast, but I'm traveling around
On foot.
on foot. No car right now. The bloody battery or the adapter. Future Esther here was actually the alternator. You don't know the adapter.
I have no idea.
Oh
I'm
my
the last
gosh.
person to talk about cars. I only know how to drive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting that wrong. But by the time this episode is out, I would have corrected our editor.
Wow. Must be nice.
Must be nice walking on foot just to go and see the Love Island cast. Oh man.
That's good. Good development.
And how was your week so far, Jay?
Well, it's just started, but very excited. Tomorrow is my
Yeah.
first flight in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah?
After
First
what?
world-class flight.
Yes, after all that training, you get
After
to
all the
put
training.
that
Finally
training.
put it in real life and real time on board tomorrow.
Right?
First flight to Dallas in world class. Just looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I will look forward to a flight with world class.
And I'm looking forward to the next episode where I'm going to talk about this flight.
Oh my gosh,
So the experience,
honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, and also last week we celebrated Chatame's birthday.
18.
Yes.
5, 4, 6.
7.
I don't want to be old.
You're growing up. He's growing
Growing up. I mean, like, growing old.
up. Yeah, and we had a really great day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older
I
we
enjoyed
get,
The more quickly tired easily I get.
what do you call this? It's funny. The older we get, the birthday people treat.
Yes.
Plan the birthdays
That is
and
true.
spend it.
Yeah.
Like it's the birthday person that goes
Yeah.
out of the way. Usually growing up, our parents are doing it for us and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, well, Chatame did that. We're so blessed to go on a special trip to Malamala
With my only friends.
with his available
That's
friends,
right.
with the friends that were available
Mhm.
on a Wednesday, on such
It
a
was on a
random day. Yeah,
Wednesday.
but yeah, how was Malamala for you?
It was okay. I
I know.
was tired. Yeah,
Mm,
no, good experience. Good energy booster because I don't like moving my body. This girl made me jump off
yeah,
the
I made
whatever
him
that
jump.
is.
You haven't been to Malamala
If
unless
you
you jumped
jump
off
off
a
the
jetty,
jetty, right?
right? So you know me. I mean, if you know me, you know me, and they're like, no, we don't know you. If you know me, I like to. I'm very adventurous, especially when you go on trips like that. I like to seize the day, seize the
That's right.
opportunity.
Carpe diem.
Mm,
What's carpe diem?
seize the day.
What?
I learned it from you. One time you replied to me, and I was like, then okay, okay, okay.
Fine.
I get it. I know. Yeah. So after we had Mala Mala, it was a beautiful day swimming,
What
snorkeling
what was the highlight?
of the day.
Yeah.
My highlight of the day at Mala Mala, the
Was
snork.
the fish.
Yeah, the snorkeling because I don't like snorkeling, right?
And the fish that came out of nowhere.
Because my thing is I don't like looking at what's in the water. I love swimming and
But
everything,
can
but
you
I don't want to know what's like there, because I'm scared.
but how would you with your eyes? Or do you wear your glasses and then the
I go blind.
so you were just no
But
wonder you were swimming
I just
confidently, eh?
yeah, I'm
Couldn't see anything.
jumping off the jetty and everything because I don't know what's underneath, and I don't. Ignorance is bliss
Bliss? Oh
when it
no.
comes to swimming. Because if I knew that there was a big fish swimming right beside me, I would just freeze, and I
I
don't
would
know
turn into Jonah.
very much. Take me.
Could you take me?
Yeah, that was my highlight, the snorkeling, because I don't. That's putting myself out of my comfort zone.
Mm,
Yeah, and I got scared, but then it was all good. Yeah,
that's
what
good.
was
How was
your?
the food?
The food was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they could do better, especially with how much it is.
Mm.
Um,
And I would have
but yeah,
been looking forward to like a pizza or a normal
burgers.
burger.
Yeah,
They had sliders, but
that's why the preferred is the loaded fries. Yeah, because it was feeling for me, my
mm.
loaded fries.
Wait, after I mean we had food and there was some kind of leftovers.
Yeah,
But when we did those jumps in the snorkel,
but there was all of a
those food
sudden there was
became
space in our
bam.
stomach.
Mm.
Cheers up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we ended the day off. The day went by fast.
that is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before we knew it, it was already afternoon. And I've
There's
been there
some
3 times, but
kayaking, eh?
yeah, and this time it felt like it went fast. Yeah, kayaking. And got to take some lovely pictures.
And we were able to check out Wunda Boat Shed.
Yeah,
Shout out to the boat
that was
shed at
such a lovely
Wunda
setting. I
Marina.
really like the setting.
Beautiful place.
I
Very
would love
beautiful
to
place.
try something else, like the food that we ate. I would
Yeah.
love to try the
Other
other food.
items of
Yeah,
the menu.
because they look like they have really good
Yeah.
stuff.
I had to send back the
The fish.
fish. It was a bit cold after we've waited for like a good 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a busy night. That's
It
understandable.
was a very busy night
But then
for
the food came
Wednesday.
out cold. So,
Yeah, yours.
yeah.
Yours came out cold.
But they were able to
He did.
recover that.
The service is great though.
Great. There's this Fijian
Very attentive. Yeah.
boy. Yeah. He was just there present. And the
Mm.
staff were very visible throughout the compound.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good service
Very
from the
good
marina.
service. Yeah.
Boat shed.
Check it out if you have the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a really lovely day. And then by the time he had to drop us home, everybody's sleeping in the car.
That's right, except the driver, the birthday boy driving everyone around.
Oh, and we managed to get one of our friends went home, and then another one came in. Nancy.
All right, Nancy
Your
joined
buddy
us
went
because
home,
Nancy was
and then
working. Well, it was a busy day.
yeah,
Yeah.
a Wednesday. Like who's free on a Wednesday?
I don't have like only 3 friends. Eh?
Exactly.
I only have 1 friend.
And
Me.
that's the Lord.
And it's me.
Yeah, so we got some great content out of that as well. I mean,
Yep.
we love taking photos. I don't know what happened to his GoPro.
Someone.
We got too excited. No, because when we were supposed to jump off together initially, I jumped off by myself.
No, I wanted to teach you a lesson.
What was the lesson?
Some jumps you jump, you take alone. Some jumps you take alone.
Like, I'll encourage you and I'll tell you that I'm jumping with you, but I'll leave
But
you.
yeah, in life we have to do everything alone.
Whatever.
It's
Well, that was good. That was good.
all
So,
right.
26 years, eh?
Well, it's just a normal day. Just another day.
Celebrate while you
We
still
keep
have
on keeping on.
it.
That's right. Okay, so for tonight's episode, we wanted to talk about drumroll.
The effects of social media
On us as young people.
on young adults. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, on young people in this generation.
that's right.
Mm. So
Esther, if I may,
yeah.
what year did you join Facebook?
Too young. Too young.
Right answer.
I joined Facebook too young, and I'm so embarrassed. Like, I wish that no. Actually, I want to say I wish my parents gave me more boundaries, but really, I was too young.
You were just
I was just very not rebellious isn't the word, but I was just so
curious,
and I didn't want to listen. And I made a Facebook account. I was 13.
Yeah.
So I was going on to 13. And yeah, to this day, I cringe at all my posts. Like, why couldn't I have been mysterious and nonchalant and whatever? And like, just join, like some people, they join when they're 18, 20, and then, oh, finally they answer. But then they have me who posted every single day, and my status was always aimless, lol, aimless, lol.
Oh, bro.
And then,
TBH.
oh my gosh, and how we used to post back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was in our generation where Facebook was introduced.
Yeah,
So we
Facebook.
were all trying it out, when it came out.
Yeah.
Before it came onto the mobile, like computer, it was on the PC,
It was on the PC, and we had to go out of our way to the PC shops and
the internet shop and pay $1
$1
1 hour.
1 hour, and then you can see your time running out, and you run, like.
And
50
all you're
cents.
doing is add friend.
Oh my! Oh,
And also trying to figure out the internet.
I cringe to this day. Oh my gosh! And how did we upload photos? Camera, SD card, plug it into the whatever motherboard. Oh man!
Oh,
Why did I
bruh.
get exposed to this? So yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, so sometimes it's fun to like look back on, all the at all the pictures and posts, but some days like I wish I just didn't have
Some days
Facebook then.
you are reminded that whatever you put on the internet,
It's never hidden or never dies.
yes, both right. Forget about it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there.
How old are you when you joined Facebook?
I think the same age as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in class 7, 8.
Too young. Too young. So then that Facebook was quite popular back then, right?
Yes, and then slowly, Instagram just came about.
Like later on into high school,
Yes.
mid high school, later on into high school.
And firstly, Instagram was just for photos, right?
Yeah.
It was just photos. It did not have the messaging option.
I
if I'm
don't
correct.
remember.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
but Instagram was just mainly photos, eh?
Yeah, like I remember editing on Instagram and posting on Facebook.
That's right. It was like a photo editor app.
Yeah.
Did you ever use PZap?
Yeah, for sure. PZap,
CandyCam,
and man, I remember.
B612.
I used to ask the internet provider or at the shop, the PC shops, can I just borrow your webcam? So, and me and my friends are like, the glasses and like everybody going past and we just like.
Even the editing, like
oh my gosh,
puro
Rendavu, hashtag
bro, chicks.
Hashtag chicks I'm
aimless. Cringe.
So bad.
Even for me, like Facebook, how it gives you your memories from years ago.
Yeah.
Bro,
what were you thinking? What was I thinking?
I can't even finish reading. I delete the post. Like delete. What the hell? Trying to use all these slangs and contracted forms.
That part. How we used to type like capital little letters. Form like was LYK and like 4
and this time, we were also being introduced to the computer and the keyboard. So like you remember like.
And we were like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I want to post it now.
And when you find out about the emoji, like how to make it to type all those symbols and signs, and it becomes an emoji like a smiley face.
Oh my gosh!
The Y to become the
thumbs up.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, the bracket
and the Y,
the Y inside, and like how the dot and the P will be like the tongue.
The tongue out, bro. And now we have a keyboard emoji.
Oh my gosh! But those were. Sometimes. Okay, so before we used to go to the internet shops, we have to walk all the way.
I didn't walk. I could like catch a car.
Okay, yeah, or pay transport to reach the internet shop just to use the internet.
Yeah.
How has it changed over the years? Like, how is it more accessible now?
Phones. Finger.
What do finger?
On your hand. Digits. Did you know that these are called digits?
Really? Digits?
Yeah. Did you know that your fingers are also known as digits?
Oh, okay.
So, well, from the computer, it has now evolved to a phone.
Right. But we're recording on right now. What are you watching this on?
Yeah. Social media right there.
Mm-hmm. Or listening. Yeah, and I remember we kind of had it on the button phones.
That's right.
A bit, like those BlackBerry. I remember those
The
ones, a
one with,
Motorola.
yeah, even
And
like with a ball. Yeah,
yeah, and
like,
we used to try and navigate Facebook
yeah,
and messaging and
flip phones.
oh my gosh, changing profile pictures every day on those ones.
Oh, bruh.
I remember messaging on and like trying to type them and refreshing those apps. Yeah, and then it evolved into the smartphones, and as the years went
The
by,
touchscreen phone.
it became more accessible, and now it's too
It's too
accessible.
accessible, and
Yeah, you wake up, your phone's beside you. You wake
first
up,
thing you do before you pray,
yeah, you check.
good morning world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for
It has
me,
become an extension of yourself, Esther.
I was gonna say that.
Sure.
You looking right at me because I was saying like I feel awkward if I not awkward like I don't feel whole until I have my
I don't
phone in
feel
my hand.
complete. You feel incomplete?
I feel incomplete if I don't
Mm.
have this in my hand.
Yeah. And how troubling is that?
That's so troubling to
Imagine
say that.
network down, or like your phone loses battery and there's no way to charge.
Yes, and when those things happen, when there's no power, my phone's dead, or when there's no internet, I literally like
Find myself thinking.
not even thinking. I'm like in the corner of the house, like.
It's my anxiety.
So that's how bad it is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I've become so dependent on getting my dopamine fix on these phones on the phone that an hour without it is so, which is yeah,
So
I'm
challenging.
addicted to my
Yeah,
phone.
that's right.
Hmm.
You know that before, like we said, you have to go to the internet shop and all, right? Like
Right,
to pay, yeah?
right.
Now, free Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Data is so cheap.
Data is very cheap in Fiji. It's so easy to be online, eh? So it's harder for people, for parents, and for adults to monitor and to control
Yeah,
the
yeah.
activities of minors.
Of minus. So it's either they don't give them the accessible, don't give them the device,
Or,
or try and find ways to manage their
because either way, I think they
time.
will rebel and
Mm.
find out how
Wait,
to.
being a parent is hard, especially in like in these times, eh? In these
Because
times,
these are all new challenges as well, eh?
yeah,
They didn't.
exactly. They didn't face these challenges growing up. So for you, what are some ways social media or technology, accessibility,
Technology, yeah.
technology, how has it affected you in your young adult life?
Hmm. Comparison
Wow,
is the thief of joy,
right there.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And social media has just been that driver that drives comparison.
Yeah, like you don't want to, right?
But I have to,
Unconsciously, like
yeah,
we.
because this one is.
Hmm.
Think this, I have to also do some of this. Take a
Like
photo
what
like
can I
this
post?
to counter this, to be
Yeah,
just as,
like to show everyone I'm enjoying as
to
well. Like,
show everyone that I'm in the like I'm catching the vibe, you know?
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
part of the flow. Status quo.
Mm. And that's such a dangerous loop to be in. Like
Yeah.
especially when you're an avid user of social media and you're just watching, and comparing, and it does something to you. You are going through life every day. As soon as you see something, you want to take a photo, and you're enjoying something, you can't do it without
Mm,
you know without taking a photo or recording it. Like
mm,
in ways it's great, like it's good, like you have like an album, but finding the balance where, okay, why am I actually taking photos of this? Why
yeah.
am I, like, I
Why am I
hope,
not experiencing this?
yeah, I hope, like, whoever you are, or me man, like, I hope when I'm taking these photos, it's because I want to look back, and
Mm,
say, oh, this is such a lovely day, and not because I have to show people that I did something great today. And finding that balance, I guess, is important. Otherwise, you just want
like
compare.
your Love Island farewell today.
No, that was that I have to show, and also like,
Mm,
yeah, but uh, yeah.
yeah. And I think like comparison, eh? Because you're constantly comparing yourself to others. It's like it's not really comparing to be different. It's like trying to be the same as them, eh? Get it?
Mm, okay.
So like you try to leave no room for comparison.
Give an example.
Say you're a fan of someone very famous, so you feed off their feed and you try to look like them, sound like them, become like
Mm,
them, become an image, a speaking
okay,
image of them.
okay, okay. Yeah,
So you lose yourself
because you are trying to
trying
copy
to,
something
yeah,
that is not you.
yeah. So probably comparison would not be the best tag to this, probably like a copycat kind of situation,
Mm.
like
Like being influenced, like,
like a duplicate.
mm.
You lose
Like
yourself
you
trying to
lose
be someone
yourself.
else.
Yeah, like you lose all your authenticity, right?
Period.
Now there's no more unique people. Everyone wants to look like a
Exactly.
Kardashian.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Right, right.
And because social media fuels this energy,
Mm. And you know what's the word that we're trying to say or something? We're copying trends.
Trend. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. Trying
And
to keep up with the
yeah,
trend.
so we don't know if it's really you or it's like you're just following
Copying the
what's hot
trend.
right now.
Yes.
Yeah, and I see that with fashion as well.
Yeah.
Like because this gang look cool wearing this kind of stuff. Like this is what I'm gonna wear, this is what how I'm gonna look. And then is that really like who you are? So that's why some people when they dress differently they stand out, eh?
Mm.
But now everyone's starting to look the same with how they dress and all, eh?
Mm.
So I get where you're coming from. Like we become so influenced by social media presence, like I mean social media whatever, that we copy them again.
Yeah, that we all become dead fish. And
Year
dead fish go with the
flow.
period.
Hmm. Yeah, so I'm glad if it's actually you, like if that's your style and if like, that's who you are. Even me, like I have to think about am I copying somebody or am I really me? Yeah, I have really that's interesting. Even with the music taste, eh? Some people like music just because their favorite person likes this song, right? I think. Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe. Hmm. But yeah, that along we're talking about that point, eh? Like you're losing yourself because you're falling. What are some other so we're just speaking in general now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, what are some good things about
Hmm.
social media?
We learn a lot.
Yeah,
I think I learn a lot from social media this week, especially the past week during the chief installment.
that's right.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that.
Installation.
The chief installation. Yes, correct with 10 points. Yeah, like I learned if there was no social media, I don't think I would have even heard about it unless I opened a newspaper or watched the news. But yeah, I will get a lot of information through social media
Yeah, it like
about
happening
what's
in real
happening.
time, eh?
About what's happening around me. That's one pro. Another one.
Um, having as I said, real time news, eh?
Mm.
You know, because it also has that live option,
Yeah,
people to go live.
right.
All right, but like being used for good purposes, eh? It can be very beneficial.
Yeah, ready information,
On the other hand,
awareness,
it can become detrimental when it's used to expose
exploit.
private conversations,
That part.
moments, exploit, eh?
Yeah. And what about the funerals? I mean, like a death of a family
Yes,
member.
especially that, yeah.
Like it's the family is still, they're still having the
Still
talks and
and still trying to process the
yeah.
departure of a loved one, and next
And there
minute it's
goes
already up on social media. Ili.
Avinai from the other corner of the village when post will and
Oh, yeah,
they
they don't
never
even.
even talked to the deceased, like didn't have a relationship, and then she's posting
Uile,
Willie,
sa mau mau.
and she's feeling all caught because she's the first one to, and then
That's right.
everybody's finding out from her
From
post,
her,
but
yeah.
the family didn't give the official. Yeah, so that's like
Mm,
didn't give the official post. You get me not
yes.
finishing my sentences?
Mm.
So yeah,
It's
that's like
against traditional protocol as well, eh?
yeah,
Like Fijian
mm,
cultural stuff. Eh?
exactly.
That could be a downside of social media.
Yeah.
And photos as well. You know, some people usually take photos of the dead. Eh?
Oh my gosh. Okay, social
Well,
media and funerals, boy, those
not a
two
good
just
mix.
don't go together. Oh man, I have a lot to talk about on with that one.
Not a good mix, yeah?
Uh, I have a relative that does that, and also takes selfies of them crying. That's
Bro.
I hope they don't see this, but one time they took a photo of them like crying while they were going.
Bro.
Yeah, I hope they don't see this. Anyways, no, I doubt it. That's smart. Oh yeah, but I know this one. Yeah, like again, they love to share everything. So down to them crying. Imagine you cry, and then you pause, take out your phone, and then you look at it,
Okay.
and then post,
And then start
and then
continue crying.
continue crying again. What goes through your head when you're doing that? Oh
How
my
many
god.
likes will I get?
Wait, they're gonna see how sad I am because I actually like this person. Danger. Yeah, and posting pictures of the dead, like posting pictures of the person in the coffin. I can never. I could never. I can't with this man. Okay, so the scenario. Really? Post.
I give
Oh,
permission unless I'm the dead.
oh,
Take many photos of me.
oh my gosh. Oh, in the morgue
Yeah.
when they're dressing the body, like yeah, okay, from afar, but then the cotton the thing up their nose, and then they go
Post.
post. Carries on. Oh my gosh, social media and funerals should not go together. Just leave it to the media team, right? Just hire the media team, let them do all the photos. Yeah, but it's very tricky, yeah, because you even the media team, they're capturing vulnerable moments
Mm.
of the family.
At least they paid, eh?
Yeah,
You.
Tina Avinai not paid. She's going to take pictures of her. Who told her to get out of this room?
And not even good pictures, eh?
Oh my gosh, some of worst angles and everything. Ugh,
It's okay.
exploiting. Yeah, let's talk about
They're
exploiting.
exploiting. That is true.
Hmm.
Um, I think all these also kind of add to the idea of validation. Yeah.
Yeah, speak on it.
Like likes,
Yeah.
reactions,
Mm.
shares.
Mm.
Okay. It kind of gives
Validation.
some sort of validation,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
sort of achievement and purpose in life.
Oh my gosh, that's why they have changed it from just a like
Yeah.
to the reactions.
Okay.
You get like a heart, like a love, or a care, or the haha. Like it's even more meaningful. Excuse me, when you see someone actually haha your post instead of just liking
Just
it.
instead of like when it's funny, eh? And
Yeah.
I often find myself like messaging people,
Mm.
why did you not react to haha? Why didn't
You didn't find me
like
funny.
everyone reacted to haha? Why did you have to like bruh.
They broke the
Yeah,
thing.
you broke it. You did not get the point. Are you
Oh my
slow?
gosh. Learning. Validation, yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine those that have social media as a job. Like they need it, you know what I mean?
Like influencers and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it pays them.
Yep.
That's a different mindset
Different
altogether.
mindset. Money is
Mm-mm,
it pays
mm-mm.
the bill, eh?
Yeah, so that's their reason for putting out the content. But then again, you don't get paid for it. Oh man. But again, it's finding that balance. Are you sharing it because it's you're creating, like, you are capturing all the milestones, or are you sharing it because you're trying to get validation or compare?
Mm.
Hmm. Yeah. What are some? Just talk another pro. Talk about another pro.
Social media has allowed
Mm,
connections.
yeah.
As in like
Oh,
messaging and
yeah,
communication, eh?
yeah. It makes
Bro,
connecting very easy.
I remember
Mm.
writing letters
What?
because I'm that old.
Sending it in the post.
Yeah, that's right. Like overseas, eh?
You did
Yeah,
that?
we used to write letters. When I was in Laos, we had a pen friend. Did you guys have pen friend?
No.
Bro. Yeah, pen friend, and then letter by the mail, by the ship.
Mm.
Yeah, and social media came email, eh?
Email.
Yeah, so create an email, and we would be emailing. And then I remember Skype entered the chat. Our first take on video calls, Skype, eh?
Right.
And then when social media, mainly Facebook, came, like it brought all those options together, eh?
Yeah.
Like instead of emailing, message, chat,
Right.
Skype, video call. Video call came later. I did not.
Later.
Yeah,
Later.
yeah. So it just makes it way easier and in real time.
I remember when Facebook you could only message and then you had to download Skype to video call, and then later on Messenger or Facebook had the option for video call, and then nobody needed Skype.
Yeah, and Messenger as well recently came. Eh? Like it was
Yeah.
Facebook had its own message thingy, eh?
Yes.
And then Messenger became an like a separate app.
Yes. Because some people just wanted to message.
Yeah. So you don't have to be on Facebook to have a Messenger, right? Okay, how about mental health?
Mm.
Online bullying.
Yeah, that part.
Social media just creates a
A space.
playground. Yeah, a playground for it. Eh? Bullying, online
Bullying.
bullying. Let's stick to that. Yeah, and harassment, sexual harassment, even. Eh? It allows
People's opinions.
like in terms of harassment, I mean, like, how often do we get women posting about old married men messaging them up,
Exactly that.
or like just old men?
Or just men. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, just creeps, right?
creeps. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's not. It's not
It's
gender
not,
specific.
yeah, because there's, yeah,
Yeah,
creeps.
that's for the purpose of this episode. Creeps is not gender specific,
Yeah,
and does not just mean old people.
yes.
Yeah, just someone
Weird.
weird, like a stranger,
A stranger,
out of nowhere, trying to
message, exploit, want to know more about you,
and they
and
see your photo that you already taken,
mm-hmm.
but still, you know, because social media also, well, just recently, Facebook has given that option of making your Facebook private.
Yeah,
Before that, bro,
like lock your profile. Yeah,
yes, before your photos anyone can view.
yeah.
Ugh,
Hmm. What is your most used app on the phone?
Facebook,
Facebook.
yeah,
Hmm.
I think so.
I mean, it would be Instagram for sure, and the most recent viral app, or what can I say? Most recent used app is TikTok.
I don't really use TikTok.
You rarely.
Yeah.
Hmm. If you are if you are an avid user of TikTok, you are very far deep in the doom scrolling realm.
Mm.
Because on TikTok you can just scroll and scroll, and then time is just flying. I mean, it's because of TikTok that all the social media platforms have that scrolling thingy.
Mm.
You know how you just watch a video and then you can just, so it's like never, it's easier to watch it.
Don't have to do this or this. You
Yeah,
just
don't have to scroll, and all you're doing is, yeah. And that definitely alters your brain chemistry. Okay, because I've learned that we are so addicted to our phones because that's where most of the dopamine levels are really high, because you're watching funny, funny, funny.
mm.
Like, you're looking for the. So now, when we live real life,
Mm.
it's boring because
Honestly,
we can't just sit and be alone with our thoughts. Can't read a book, right? Because you want instant dopamine. And just keep scrolling, looking for the next funny video. You don't find something interesting. What are we doing? Scroll next.
you're looking,
You're
looking.
looking. So in a way, like, our attention span has become
Short.
short. We, like, what, get to the point. We can't, like, appreciate someone talking and, like,
Mm.
taking their time with it. Or even a movie. It takes, so sometimes we're watching a movie and we're on our phone at the
Mm.
same time, because we can't just
Live in the
appreciate. Yeah,
moment.
live in the moment.
We've lost it. Eh? We're losing it
We're
if we
losing
haven't
it.
lost
Yeah.
it already.
Hmm.
I am losing it.
I'm losing. I think
Like in
I'm
general.
like, I can't sit through a whole movie unless I'm at the theaters. That's the only time I can. Otherwise, I'm doing both at the same time. A movie, and or if I'm watching a movie, sometimes I'll exit just to check my thing and go back again and watch. Like, I
Mm.
can't just sit through. Yeah.
You
So,
might think it's multitasking, but
but no,
it's
really,
multi-stressing.
multi-stressing your brain. Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah, dopamine levels. We are now feeding off of that. When you wake up, now you want to check on your phone, right? And attention span. Another way social media has affected young people is that everything is fed to us.
Okay.
Everything is, like, given to us. So before, people used to read. A lot of people used to read books.
So you have to like think for
So
yourself, eh? Imagine,
we
eh?
are imagining the scenarios because of the description
Mm.
that's given on the book. Nowadays, majority of
Yeah,
everyone's just, like, feeding off of what's already created,
that's true.
right? So
Your mind doesn't come up with new
yeah,
things, eh?
imagination is not really there as much as, someone that reads a book or reads or is an avid reader.
Mm.
So I noticed that with being in the schools,
Mm.
right? Most children find it really hard to even write 10 sentence short, like just a 10 sentence paragraph.
Mm.
Can you write about your trip to so and so? Ma'am, I haven't been there. Just write, what would someone
Mm.
experience if they went there? No, but I, like, they just can't,
Yeah,
you
you
know?
really can't form
Yeah,
an idea in your mind.
exactly.
Oh,
Or
bro,
like,
that's scary.
so it's already happening in the schools, and that's what I notice. That's what teachers are noticing nowadays.
So we have become so
Imagine,
dependent on that, eh?
yeah,
On
on just
the
being fed,
media,
with whatever's on the
information.
screen. People are, I mean, kids are just not imagining anymore.
No, bro, that is scary.
Yeah. So I applaud parents that set boundaries,
Yeah, to try and control screen time and all
and
that. Eh?
yeah, that part, and also let children experience, like, go play
Yeah,
outside, go,
yeah.
play pretend.
Hmm.
Play pretend is also because you're imagining,
Honestly, though,
yeah, yeah,
and then you
that
start
part.
imagining the little girl
That's
from
scary.
years ago.
Your imaginary friend.
No, yeah, they've lost their imaginary,
Hmm.
their ability to imagine
Yes.
as a child, because children are supposed to
Hmm.
be really bright with imagination.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Short attention span, that's another one that a lot of teachers are facing with their students. Now they have to just keep trying to be more creative with the way they teach,
Hmm.
because the kids are just losing attention. They don't want to
Hmm.
be there. They just, what is the point? I can
They
just,
think that you are like a screen that they can just
yeah,
fast forward. Like,
honestly. And the teacher's job is, like, now the teacher has to be very interesting and entertaining in the way that they pass out the knowledge.
and
Otherwise,
that
the
is so
students are
true.
just bored and they don't want to be there. They don't,
Hmm.
they'd rather be home on the computers, on their
Honestly,
phones. So yeah, attention span as well.
yeah, bro, that's deep.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine. I mean, that's now.
Yeah,
Imagine
imagine
five, ten
10
years
years
from
from
now.
now.
I mean, I wouldn't put it to 10 years. Just in the newer 5 years, a lot changes, right?
And the scary thing as well is, I don't think there's any way we can run away from this.
Yeah,
Media and technology keeps on developing at such a fast pace. Yeah,
yeah.
and you gotta keep up with it. Otherwise, you will just fall behind and fall out.
There's no way to just stop it from, just
Yeah,
avoid it and say, don't use a phone, don't. Like, now everybody has to try and work, I mean, like,
yeah.
be 5 steps ahead, or use it to your advantage,
Hmm.
right? And I see that happening in the schools. They're integrating technology,
Yeah,
and
screens and
using the internet, or
yeah.
using videos they find, yeah, just to make it interactive so that the students enjoy learning as well with that medium. Yeah. And I hear a lot of teachers as well are finding it difficult combating AI, because now AI is
Oh,
accessible, and it's harder to, what, fact check. What's the word? Turn it in.
yeah, like
It's harder to,
plagiarize
yeah,
check.
because,
Yeah, like check for plagiarism.
yeah, because AI literally formulates like a whole. It's not, they're not just copying, and you can't just, when you take it, you're not plagiarizing from
It's a
anyone.
whole.
It's a whole, yeah. So
I,
even the,
I'm sure USB still detects
mm,
AI.
yeah. So now they had to, like, whoever is running the use, they had to find,
Mm. So it's just
software.
like an added
Hmm.
challenge. Eh?
They just have to
It's
keep
not necessary
updating,
at all.
updating, updating, so that it can combat those kind of
Yeah.
stuff, right? Yeah. So I remember one teacher, I asked her, so how do you deal? How do you combat that? Said, well, for my class, I don't do like written assignments anymore. Or most of the time, she does spoken,
Verbal.
verbal. So you, most of the assignments, you have to go and explain, or
Mm.
it's a group project where people explain and talk about what they've learned,
Mm.
instead of just handing in a piece of paper.
Which can be written
Yeah,
by a
because
robot.
in high school they're giving in, no one's uploading in a
Mm.
form, in a thingy. We have to give in, right? They
Yeah.
don't do that in high
Written
school. Yeah,
submission. Yeah.
it's a written submission. So the teachers have to find ways to still give out assignments, but also to make sure that the child is actually learning.
Mm.
And
And to also try and counter that possibility that, well, they have access to AI and they
yeah,
can. This is not even their piece of work.
yes. Hmm.
What a time
What a time! What a time to be a teacher.
and
It's
times.
crazy. Thank God I have, like, my student is, what, in class one. I deal with only class one problems, but ooh, hats off to the high school teachers, the late teams.
Hats off to the teachers in
Hats off
general.
to the teachers of this time.
Yeah, just an added
Yeah.
challenge to teaching. Yeah?
I don't know. Some people just find joy in exposing,
Exposing and
like,
commenting, and
yeah.
there's also a lot of racial discrimination and racist
Nowadays, people just take it to
comments.
social media.
Anything
There's
happens social
no
media.
private conflict resolving. It's
Mm,
just, look what this one did,
yeah, that's true.
and then everyone's in on it.
And the
And
fighting as well. Right? Just so many
man,
fights
there
on
was
Facebook.
one live, a family one that was not nice to see. Like, okay, kind of messed up, but I'm sure it didn't have to be on
On
social media.
Facebook and
Yeah. Ugh. Even spending a lot of time on social media, it leads to insomnia, all right? Or just lack of sleep. You're scrolling, 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 and dopamine levels are
and
high,
you miss sleep.
and you miss sleep. You're
Also,
finding it
yeah,
hard to switch off because your brain is like, very
Yeah,
active
that's right.
from what you're viewing.
Yeah.
Your brain is confused
Yep.
and there's no sleepy chemicals going
That's
through
right.
your body.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you have to force yourself. It's like 2 o'clock and you have work at 6. You have to force yourself to sleep. So lack of sleep is one
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Because before social media, before the phone, we obey the body clock. When it's dark, the body knows that it's time to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have dinner, family time,
Right.
and lights off, and you go to bed.
Right.
But now
The light is always
you are
on.
confusing the body. The
Mm,
body clock just
mm,
gets all messed up because it's dark, and then right in front of your face,
right.
the lights from your phone.
Mm.
Yeah. And then sometimes we kind of bank it on mental health and stress and everything like that's keeping you up. Yeah, that's giving you insomnia. At the same time, literally being blind to the problem that is just
You're on your
in your
phone a lot.
hands. Yeah, you're on your phone before
It's the
sleeping. Yeah.
damn screen.
Uh-uh. Because when you close your eyes to sleep and your mind is still trying to process all those
Yeah.
stuff
You're
you
still
saw.
on a high,
Yo.
right? You didn't give your
Mm-mm.
mind time to, unwind and just relax and have, yeah. You still, you just watched like a funny video or something really emotionally high.
Mm-mm. Sleeping like this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so lack of sleep. Yeah, not a lot of people. And sometimes when kids come to school, they didn't have enough rest because they're always on their phone. Hmm. And then now, now I'm not just talking about social media, but now we have access to thousands and thousands of movies just there waiting for us. Before we have to go out of our way to buy DVD discs,
That's right.
and now it's just on an app or it's just on a website. I can go hours watching TV series, and then bam, lack of sleep.
Mm.
The whole day is ruined because you're tired. Yeah,
And also, on the topic of watching, like into the night as well,
yeah.
like social media has a door to pornography as well,
And
like it's only sometimes when Facebook kind of blocks explicit
mm,
images or
mm,
videos, but it's not always safe because sometimes it gives you that option, see video.
yeah,
It's blocked,
continue.
but at the bottom
Oh
it'll
yeah.
say
Mm,
see image, see video.
mm.
So it's not really safe out there.
And like it's more accessible. It's easier to just type something and then bam, you
Yeah,
see.
and it has also allowed sharing of private images. Like we see a lot of
Mm.
nudes being leaked online and being shared around.
Taking the pictures.
So yeah,
Mm, mm,
some very worrying.
yeah. But then when we go to the cons, I mean the pros, there's also information out there on how we can minimize balance, on how we can handle social media better.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that can
also.
be a pro. Like, you there's also tips out there on how you can, okay, before I sleep, or if I know I'm about to go to sleep, let me put my phone away.
Yes.
Right? Like there's information out there
And
that
for once, pray.
that tells you that you can't go to sleep because right now your dopamine
Yeah.
levels are high. So why don't you just 1 hour before you sleep put your phone away?
Read a book.
Like for me, there's more information out there on why I am the way I am. Like you can do almost like a self-diagnosis,
Mm-hmm.
right? You notice that you have these following symptoms or signs that you're going into depression or something like that. There's just a lot of information out there that can help you, and you are able to see what's wrong with you or something like that. You see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
The algorithm.
is algorithming.
You know, it's
Yeah.
funny when you
Oh my
go through
gosh.
your feed and you see what type of person you are because it
Oh
shows
my
the
gosh.
searches you've been doing and
You
what you're
want to know a
doing
person?
on other
Go through their
platforms.
feed.
Some worrying stuff you can
Mm.
see with some
And
people.
it's funny with our Vadava page
Period.
or our Vadava
Yes.
account on Instagram, the difference between that feed and
And our
our feed,
personal
our
feeds,
personal feed, the contrast is so clear because it has on Vadava it has a lot of positive
Mm,
things that help us grow,
mm.
yeah, and then
And
on
our personal
that rubbish,
a shade room.
just lots of rubbish memes and videos,
Yeah.
yeah. But
But be careful,
you are what you feed on.
Remember, like, even when you go to that For You page,
Mm.
it shows you what type of person you are.
And now it's cool when people say, "Oh, I have brain." Have you heard someone say that I have brain rot?
What's that?
So that's like when you know everything, the law of the internet. So there's like a famous song or a famous meme that's like, "Oh my gosh, you know that? Yeah, I have brain rot." Like a lot of kids say that nowadays.
Damn.
So when
Brain rot.
brain rot, literally, when they're talking, they saying stuff like there's a one line on TikTok that sometimes they throw in their friend, and then so someone will say, "Oh my gosh, that she has brain rot, so cool," because she knows what's happening on
Does
TikTok.
that mean that their brain is rotten?
No, it doesn't. But that's just a name that they give to someone that knows, like,
What's up?
yeah, what's on TikTok, so. Oh my gosh, she has brain rot. Yeah, brain rot. Like, but it's funny that that's the title that's given to it. Eh?
I think it's quite
Sad.
fitting.
Yeah.
Also, body
Fashion.
image.
Yeah, body image.
Yeah.
So that.
Sometimes people tend to use filters and
Oh yeah.
effects and
Yeah.
Photoshop
Exactly.
to change the way they look.
Mm.
You look like who shall we say, Nicki Minaj
Oh, you
in your
just look like a
photos,
better version. I mean, not
and then
better.
when we see you in person,
Ooh.
damn, jokes.
Oh no, no, I was looking for another
Or
girl.
Nicki Minaj.
No, but that's real. That's real. Body image.
Yeah.
You're always using the filters that you can't even. You hate when you look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror,
Period. That's deep. That's true.
right?
Yep.
Because you're so used to how I look like on an iPhone or with this filter. By
Then
the
when you
time
look at
you,
yourself on the
yeah.
Samsung, you want to see iPhone.
When you look at you,
This is what I look like.
when you look at
The mirror
yourself
is a
in the
liar.
mirror, like you're like, oh,
Crack
you
that
just can't
mirror.
wait to take a photo already.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's deep. No, but that's real. That's real. There's some
Positive.
pages, yeah. On the positive note, there's some pages that you can follow that give positive advice or feedback, or just
Like a
they,
positive
they
body
just
image.
yeah they just talk about positive body image and even tips on health and stuff like that that make you look after your own self and be happy with what God gave you.
That's right. And on the other hand, you have body shaming as well happening on social media.
Yeah,
There's
the
just a lot
bullying
of body
part.
shaming and scary, very scary. And sometimes it's not the young people, like the little kids who have not fully matured. No, these are grandparents and old people
Honestly.
commenting on young
Mm,
people's posts. Like
mm.
scary world out here.
Wait, honest, that's so true. When you have access to social media, it's literally how you use it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's only you that can filter out those kind of
that's right.
stuff. Yeah.
At the end of the day, the social media is a tool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At your own risk.
it's on the beholder. It's on the
On the
person who
user.
uses the
Mm-hmm.
tool.
Yeah.
You can't blame social media for.
Yes.
You're the one who posts. You're the one who comments.
Yeah, exactly. If you put something out there, be ready for some kind of, opinion or stuff. But there are also tools on social media that help you filter out all this
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's really up to the user, right?
That's
At
right.
the end of the day.
So at the end of the day, it's on us as the user, people,
On
human,
people,
the
yeah.
human factor. Because without the human factor, all these are meaningless.
Yes, it's just data online.
It's ineffective, eh?
Yeah. So, what are some ways we can use social media wisely, like or in a good light, positive way?
VACAVA.
Mm.
This has been positive.
Yeah.
We've filtered out some negative comments and
irrelevant
stuff, but
yes, but yeah, this is creating positive platforms.
content and
Yeah,
platform.
content and platform where we can talk about anything, right? Good stuff.
It's always nice to share photos and events happening in life on social media with other people. Yeah.
Use it as a what milestone memory.
Yeah.
Just like an album, right? Yeah, I love it when people post photo dumps and they explain, each photo. But if
one good
to each their own, right?
One good, or well, I think it's a good marketing gimmick.
Yeah.
The thingy for their status, on Facebook. What's on your mind?
Honestly, there was one with a coffee or tea. They ask
On
like that,
TikTok,
so that we can interact and post and stuff like that. Yeah.
Remember, you don't owe anyone anything.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And if you're posting for you and you love to post because you just want to keep tabs with yourself, that's fine. But it's just always what is the intention behind it.
Have good intentions.
Have good intentions. That's always the main point, right?
At the end of the day, whether or not you post, the sun will shine. The birds will continue to sing.
The day will end and start again. I struggle. I struggle with time management on my phone. Yeah. So I'm speaking to myself too when I have to learn to just live without, like, learn
Mm.
how to, if I'll be okay without it
Mm.
for a few hours
Yeah.
or minutes.
Procrastination, eh?
Yeah, definitely is procrastination.
Fueled by social media. Oh yeah, way. Maybe on
Mm,
my phone.
mm,
And have to
yeah.
keep on
Like if
putting off duties and
like if I'm on my phone this much, I should make money out of it. But unfortunately, this is not a phone to make money with.
can't even edit the video with.
Somebody sponsor me a proper iPhone.
All right, Esther, coming to a close of this episode. What do
Hmm.
you think can we do better now? What can you do better?
What can I do better?
Talk to yourself regarding social media.
Definitely for me is time management. Yeah, I have to learn how to just scroll for a bit and put my phone away and get stuff done, or otherwise have a schedule, like, okay, today I'm gonna do all my chores and all the things I need to get out of the way, then I can. Because my problem is, okay, let me scroll first, let me just go online, and then at 10 o'clock then I'll start. So I'm scrolling, oh my gosh, it's 10, I can. Then I put off the chores, put off the actual important stuff that I have to do.
Procrastination.
Yes, procrastination. So with me, it's definitely time management. I should cross off the important tasks first before I choose to spend my time on social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would like to do. Yeah, what about you?
I definitely agree with you, and I'd
Yeah.
go with that as well.
Mm.
It really does affect my plans, eh?
Yeah.
Just being on my phone and getting lost.
Doom scrolling.
Getting lost looking at my old photos, looking at my old posts. Doom scrolling on my timeline.
Oh my gosh.
Esther, to close off this episode, yeah.
Yeah.
What's an advice you'd like to give to the viewers?
Mm.
Probably a young person out there listening
Yes.
in.
So for me, there's something that I posted today,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like the last line of this quote.
Speak on it.
Yes. So the last line is, your future you is depending on your current you to keep the promises you made to yourself yesterday. So, okay, making the promises, you're excited. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But then the current you today is so lazy and you don't wanna do it. But literally, your future self is like depending.
Depend.
Come on, Asta, you can do this. Just wake up early. Just go. Just go
Mm.
training. Just yeah. So it's I think that's great advice. Just remembering that your future is depending on you. Yeah, to just keep that promise that you made yourself yesterday and do it day by day.
Bro.
Eesh.
Whoa.
You're
Shakespeare.
break.
Very nice, Esther.
Yeah.
As that's our first motivational Monday post.
Yeah.
Good job, Mrs. Cleary.
That's right.
Okay,
What
from my
about you?
end, something someone told me a long time ago, and I regard it as like one of the finest advices that I have received.
Mm.
It is train your mind not to work its best at night.
Wow. Speak on that.
I think it's relatable to social media
Mm.
because you know how you go into the night
Yeah.
and you're on your phone and you also messages, yeah. Be
Mm.
careful of the messages you send at night, boys and teens, young teens, yeah. As it gets later in the night,
Yeah.
oh my god, it just gets you know what I'm talking about, how the mind begins to
Think different.
activate all these
You're more vulnerable at night, I guess.
hormones. Yes, that's the word, hormones, yeah. So someone told
Train
me,
your mind.
train your mind not to work its best at night.
Mm.
Train it to work its best during the day,
Because at night you're supposed to be
sleeping.
exactly.
Not when you're supposed to be sleeping and your mind is awake and at its best.
That's right.
All right.
That's
Especially
great
when it comes to-
advice. Yeah.
I've always thought about
Yeah.
it. I've always told me.
Okay. That's left one. Oh man. Okay. Well, that was good conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very good conversation
And
for today.
definitely, we speak to ourselves
Yes.
when we talk about these things.
Yes, that is
So
true.
we're not just like saying it because we know. I mean,
This is from experience.
yeah, and this is also speaking to us and advising ourselves as well as we
To be conscious of
move on.
the reality of social media and how much we depend on it.
Yeah.
And just to realize that it's not really necessary, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not that deep.
honestly.
Oh my
Can't live
God.
without it.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for keeping up. And if you made it to the end, great job.
Yes. Again, do follow us, like, subscribe. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. and
Apple Podcast and
Apple Podcasts and
Spotify as
Spotify as well.
well. If
Thank you
you're
for listening
listening,
in. I hope this audio is coming clearly, and we are trying our best to be as descriptive
as
as possible.
possible.
So
Right.
we're working on that.
Yeah,
Full videos on YouTube. All right. So until
that's
then,
great.
stay safe, be healthy. We hope you're having a great July.
And scroll mindfully.
And coming up as well is Mrs. Clary's birthday. She's turning 30. 40?
45.
Period. Have a good night, everybody.
Mother.
Bye bye.